I'm recording this session now. So let's discuss this first topic, which is Selenium code to handle multi-window and driver close versus driver quit. So I wrote this code down and I put this on the site as well, but I'm going to show this in the code itself. Okay, so this is the code snippet for this. Okay, so let me open the website link first, what we are trying to do. So I'm going to open this. It's being loaded, taking time. Okay, so this is the page. What happens sometimes when you click on a button, let's say I'm clicking on this try it yourself, it is opening another tab. It's another window which is being opened. Now the same driver instance cannot work on the objects of this particular page. So if you want, let's say you want to click on try it, your driver.find element and you would write buy.id or something, it will not be able to identify this. Reason being, it is not the same tab now. So driver currently has this handle, this particular page handle. Once you have clicked on it, it is not going to go here automatically. So we have to somehow make a way to, so that it will switch, the driver will switch to this particular page. And why that happens is, I'm going to go into the code as well. Okay, someone is again on unmute. Hi Reshma, I can hear you now. Can you go on mute? All right. So this is why it happens. So in any link, if you have a link, so for example, try it yourself is a link. This is a link. And in this link, if you see target is equal to underscore blank, this will make sure that once you click on this, it will open a new tab. The reason clicking on this link is opening a new tab is because in the target, someone has written target is equal to underscore blank. Once you see this line, it is of course going to open in a new tab. That's the reason it is being opened here. All right. So this is how we are writing. So this is the property which you are setting. Then of course we have to define the driver. This is implicit way, we already know it. Then driver.get is where I am navigating to this page, first page, this one. Then I'm going to click on try it yourself by partial link text locator. Once this is done, it is going to open a new tab. Okay. Now, in order to switch to it, I have to find the handles. Okay. In order to find the current handles, driver.get window handles is the method which will give you the handles of that window. All right. Now, what exactly is handles? Handles are nothing but a link to that window. So whatever software, whatever process is currently being running on the operating system is having a window handle. Okay. Now we are talking about a Chrome here. So we are talking about the Chrome software. So Chrome software will in itself will have a window handle. Okay. In order to get that handle, we need to use this method get window handles. Okay. Once you get this is going to return all the open tabs which we have under driver object. Okay. So let me show you probably from here as well. Okay, you see all these processes. All these processes might be having some handles associated with it basically. But currently we are dealing with what? Driver. So in this particular driver, we have this instance. And once we click on it, another tab is being opened, which is somehow associated with the previous browser as well, because we are opening the same two tabs in the same window. All right. So this is how you have to do. This will return a array list of all the tabs which is currently being opened. As simple as that. If you're not able to understand what's happening behind the scene, you should be memorizing this. In order to get the handles, you're going to use get window handles method. This will give you all the tabs which is being opened in that particular driver instance. All right. Now once that is done, I'm kind of trying to print here the size for it. Currently this would be returning 2 because we have two uh, tabs opened here. One is this and this, so it will be giving me 2. Now after I find out all the tabs in an array list, I'm going to switch it. So this is very, you must be aware of this particular method. So we do driver.switch to, and then we'll write dot window. In the window I have to pass the name of that particular handle. Okay, so if you remember, if you see here, if you observe here, driver.get window handles is returning me array list of strings. Okay, basically it is giving me string values of the handle. So that handle I'm going to put here. So right now first handle is this, which is 0. Second handle is this 1, right? So here I am writing tabs.get1. Okay, this is how I access the values from the array list. So tabs.get, I'll do tabs.get and I'll pass 1 here. This will give me the handle for the second tab inside the Chrome. Now once I make this switch, now the driver has been rerouted to this page. It has been rerouted to this page. That means it can now access all the elements properties and it can operate on the elements of this page. But having said that, it cannot go here automatically. Let's say you, once you make a switch, you cannot do anything in this page now because the driver has been switched to act or operate on this particular page. All right, so once this statement is done, you could go about and find the objects of this page in a similar fashion which you have been doing in the old page. So right now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to click on this save button. Once that is done, I could ensure, I could validate that this particular switch is working correctly or not. Okay, so this is one thing. I'm going to run this as well, but before we do that, I'm going to tell you one more important thing which I think Ravi asked one time: difference between close and quit. So this is how the difference between close and quit can be validated. So close is something which will close the current instance or current window handle. Quit will close everything, right? So right now you have made a switch here. You have clicked on the element on that particular window handle, and then you are doing driver.close. So once you do driver.close, it will not close all the instances. It will only close that particular handle. So right now, if I run it, it will only close this. Okay, but in case I am doing driver.quit, it will close both the windows. So that is the basic difference between close and quit. All right, now let me run it. So it is running. You will see here, once this line, it will reach to this line 37, it will print 2. Okay, so it has opened the Chrome now. It will navigate to that particular link which I have provided. Then it will going to click on try it by yourself, and then it will going to do a switch. Okay, it's navigating now. Now it's going to click on this try it yourself link. So it is being opened on the second tab. Reason being, it is in the link we have target is equal to underscore blank, and now it has made a switch, and now it has clicked on save your code.